And but I tell you, I loved all the sing group. You know, everybody said this about Paul Twitchell or this about Kirpal Singh, or I met Darshan Singh in Tampa up here one time, or in St. Pete one time, and I wish it had expanded a little more, but the Singh group is the Radhaswami group, the great group. I just anybody that works from the consciousness of Satnam or the soul plane, I have a immediate affiliation for, because it's beyond creation, and it makes you just a different individual. So I love all that. Mutt, he's a great friend, and he's Sudar Singh guy. Just a Kirpal. Or Radhaswami. So all of that's good. Anybody that's a total God lover, I'm involved in that, because I don't judge. I don't care. There's all kinds of levels out there. Paul Twitchell went through a lot of levels. That man has a story that's just unreal, and he was a powerful dude. He played out of his body at 3 years old with his sister, more out of his body than in his body. His profound knowledge and written works are just incredible. And so when I first after I got rid of my health food stores, I taught classes with a chiropractor about health, and then on the other nights I taught bilocation and out-of-body travels, which in the early days Eckankar was called the science of bilocation. As Darwin came in as the master, it brought him in more into the now and brought it into a way of life, because there's nothing you can say about spirituality but just be it and live it. And that's the problem. There's not a lot of words like in metaphysics. You can define the creation, you can get into the different heavens and the different realms, and you can get into all that, and the names of the overlords and all da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But in reality, consciousness is. So very few words to define that. Sometimes when I lecture now, it's difficult to come up with the words, because I'm just enjoying the now. It's just really hard to define that sort of thing. So there's a group, the Way of Truth. They're a good group. Everybody's just trying to help everybody, I think. And there's a lot of spiritual beings that are out in other realms. I've talked to a lot of spiritual beings that never ever was at the physical level here, and amazing to talk to someone that's a soul that's never experienced this level. Woo! They claim a lot of souls are just waiting. Not me. B12. Work on your adrenals. There's a big hype about B12 and cobalt. You work on your adrenals, and you'll see that shift. I was sitting in Shania Twain's house in Switzerland one time, and I was having this conversation with the president of Nestle's baby food company about B12, and adamant that only the meat products, and then you have the other group that says only the vegetable products, So his wife said, well, honey, when I eat meat, my B12 goes down. When I eat vegetables, my B12 goes up. So I thought that was pretty good. Is ephedra safe? Ephedra is very powerful stimulant, so I would be real low dosages on some of these things, because I'm really not into stimulants. Ephedra is great for the lungs, but I would do it in low dosages, I tell you the truth. Peruvian bark I would never do. Not a fun situation to get poisoned with a major neurotoxin. It's just not fun. It's just not being able to breathe. Is not good, and you have to consciously remember to breathe or you won't. So it's amazing. It's amazing. This is Mike. Thanks, Mike. You're a good man. V Karma. Whoa, love it. We'll help you in every way we can. Get you, study some herbs if you want. But the difference between the DVD and my classes, that each year we get bigger and I cover more, and I don't know, each year you do something, you feel like it's better than the last, but certainly that DVD is just packed with information that for you, and as much as it's got everything I could get in there. No one fails in my class. There is a test that you have to take, because I have to know that you know what you're talking about. It's not difficult, but you have to know what we're talking about here to pass that test. because I don't want to give you a certificate and you not know what you're talking about. I want you to know because you represent the God people, and want you to know. And it's simple. It's not difficult. And if you don't know, I help you to know because I'll write you and I'll help you work it out till you really get a good feeling about. But I haven't found no one's ever flunked my test. Most people are very. Some people have to know more about how you take care of clients, and other people really get that down. So really, these tapes are very good at helping to really tie you into what this test is all about. But certainly, you want to really take off and help people. I think that's the need, and we need you everywhere. And this project is looking really, really good. And we're going to have healing centers all around the world. And I'm going to be looking for people that know what they're talking about because it could become sooner than later. I don't know. I'd say within 2 years, at least, or now, rocks and clocks, blessing you, crazy old. I thought it said bastard at first, but it was buzzard. Either one. I've been called all kinds of things. Yeah, thanks, Rock. I tell you what, I'm doing my best here, clucking along here. And Retreat Chef, man, I think you're pretty cool. I like what you had to say about 11/11. Amazing. Amazing stuff, guys. Long video. Yeah.